my name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, and welcome back to another replay of World of Tanks. And this replay is the Panther M10. Now, I love this tank. It's pretty much like the Panther, the standard Panther, but a little bit different the way you want to play it and what you can use on the tank itself. Now, I prefer, I think, camouflage. I've got paint jobs in that forum, which I do like. Excuse me. But I prefer to use the camo net and the binoculars on this one. The reason why is because you can't upgrade any of this tank whatsoever. There's the only thing disappointing about the premium ones when you buy them. You pretty much get what you get. You can't. Well, only thing you can really upgrade is probably what shells you can put them in, shells, and what you can give them. Here, give them coffee if you want to as well. If you go down that far pathway, but you can give them like other stuff. Now this one here is a great little tank. Now, as I said before, it's still a sniping tank, but I also use it for camouflage and spotting. Now the reason why I want to go down here is because I want to use this area to help spot for my team and also take shots off. I don't want to go into pretty much let's trade punches with people type thing. I want to basically just sit back, pop around the corner, take shots off, use it as a sniper, use the camo to your advantage and the binoculars to your advantage. Like here, critical hit, but otherwise didn't damage it. I'm going to go hunt after that tank destroyer there. I try to keep pop shotting, and I've also, you can see I'm getting signal. I'm getting the points for spotting and all that. He doesn't. Damn, I didn't get the kill, which is disappointing. But I'm using this one how I think you should be using it. Popping in and out, trying to take your time. Got a kill. Now, there's no point going forwards because I know there's more tanks there. Alright, and I'm in a good position. I'm going to try to pop around the other side, see if I can see anything over there. Pretty much I can lock down this area. And the artillery and other people can use those things to their advantage. There he is, there's another tank over there. So I'm going to try to get into a position where I can try to take snapshots of this tank. Two more tanks here, so I've got to worry about these two tanks now. There's another tank, so there's three now here. So if I rushed forward, I would have had to deal with those three by myself. I don't want to do that. Thinking they're going to pop the nose. Whoops. Didn't like that. I'm going to have to concentrate on him first of all. I still made that mistake, poking my nose and looking at the wrong spot. I should have realised that he wasn't going to back off, but our artillery will take shots at him. So I'm getting spotting damage, which is good. Got another piece of him. So he ignored me, so that was a bad mistake. He's gone, oh well, he thinks I'm not going to be there, so I got damage for that. Now, I know there's tanks in here, so I'm just going to try to take pot shots if I can at this bush. I know there's one more tank there. Oh, that's it. Game over. I thought there's another tank there. Ah, I actually thought there was one more tank. That's why I kept on firing at that bush. But I thought there's another tank destroyer there. But to me, I played that right, using my tank, because it's not a head-to-head tank. You saw the reflection shots, and you can take a fair bit. You can take some damage in that, but if you play that duck in, duck out snapshot move, and also use it as a 5 out of 12 shots hit 7 times and 6 penetrate. But if you duck in and duck out and use that snapshot move for that tank, you can get a lot of hits in there. Now the next tank is the TOG 2. I've got 4 replays of this one, and it's a very interesting tank to use. I love the top, but as before you can see, I'm still using it as a sniping tank. Now I could put the gun lane drive down there and the other one, the other loader into it as well, plus the crew vents as well. Did I have the crew vents on that one? Let's have a look. This will go back to there. Panther M10. What have I got that set up with? This will tell me if I can wait until the block goes away. There we go, wait, take that out, close that off. Yeah, now I have got the crew vents here. And I've got the camo net and I've got the binoculars. Now, the only disadvantage is the tank. You cannot change the weapons or anything of these on the tank. That's the only disadvantage at all with these premium tanks. So you're pretty much stuck with what you have. So, but everything else you can change. You can change all that, you can change this, change that, you can put some other thing there if you want to put that onto there. But I find if I use binoculars and the camo net on this one and certain maps, they come really handy because I can still use it as a sniper. I can still use it mid-range to even longer range, and I can pull out of a spot, go to another spot, set up again if I get spotted. There's one thing I've got to put onto the tank itself, the crew members eventually, in one of the spot one and 6-inch one, so I can actually do that. That's what I see how you want to put this tank. Now you can, as before, put the other ones which are on the Panther. I'll just quickly get one of these ones up, and I'll show you what I've got. Just when it gets off there, go on. See, they'll go away. I could put what I've got on here, that set up as well. But I find having the other setup on that tank is much better to use. For that tank, the Panther M10 can't be upgraded with weapons, but the Panther can. They can have different type of weapons put onto it, the Panther 10 can't. So next one I'm going to have to jump into is the TOG 2. So I'll be back in a minute and we'll have a replay of the TOG 2. My name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome.